I think we should place less emphasis on people who went to Ivy League school, and we should place less of an emphasis on people who are young and became wildly successful entrepreneurs. Yes, there are some people who are naturally good when they're young, like Vitalik Buterin or Mark Zuckerberg or Bill Gates. They all dropped out of university and became wildly successful by creating something that's very useful and unique and new. But majority of the time, other people try to emulate that by, trying to reach the same level of success at a very young age at a lot of very high cost. But I also wanted to point out that all the examples that I gave, like Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, and Vitalik, they all have very old mentors and partners to essentially balance them out in terms of experience and temperament. Like what young people don't have is temperament and risk management. Like Bill Gates' co-founder was Paul, and Mark Zuckerberg's was working hand in hand with Sheryl Sandberg, who's a lot much more older than he is. It balanced it out. And for Vitalik, he first worked with Peter Thiel, and like all of his co-founders are very senior. The average age of a successful entrepreneur is also 40 years old. So I really don't like it when a lot of my friends who are just around my age, they're super young and they feel the need to be successful right now. They want to start a company right now and they want to be successful right now. And they haven't known much. They have like very childish temperament, they are very naive about how the world works. They take on extenuous amount of risk without having that much knowledge behind it. Like they forget that a lot of times, these young people, when they become successful, there's a very old senior person who are essentially backing them and supporting them, working with them, and giving them a lot more balance. Like, let's take a look at the Alameda research team. Caroline is only 27. Okay. She has a very typical profile of whom the rich people would want to believe and give money to. Stanford BS in math, and then worked at Jane Street, which is a pretty good firm, and then straight to starting her own hedge fund. And I've seen this time and again. Like Theranos founder Elizabeth Holmes also went to Stanford's for chemical engineering, dropped out, and started a biotech company. This Sam Bankman-Fried, the CEO, he did an MIT degree in physics and then worked at Jane Street again, and then started his own hedge fund and then FTX. And this is the CTO of Alameda Research. He only graduated in 2017 from UC Berkeley, and that is around 27 as well. So literally no one on this team is senior. It's a bunch of